previous video when I've done the review on Tanya Burr lip glosses, I had this braid and I saw a lot of requests, you know, here on my YouTube channel and Facebook page and Instagram to do a tutorial on that braid. So this is what I'm going to show you today, and I have to admit that this braid is one of my all-time favorites. I just love it because it's simple, it's easy to recreate, and it's elegant and romantic and girly somehow, in my opinion. You know, I just love to do those very messy braids for spring and summer. I just love them, but this one is something more clean, something more elegant. It's something else, you know. I really hope you like it, and now let's get started. So first things first, you will have to brush your hair a little bit so you don't have any tangles. And by the way, I'm wearing my Luxie hair extensions. I don't wear the whole set just because you get a lot of hair in the set. I don't need that much hair, and I love to put my Luxies in when I do braids just because they are lighter than my actual hair color, as you can see. And this way, you know, when I do the braid, those beautiful lighter pieces of hair are showing through my natural hair, and they also give me thickness, so the braid will be thicker, a lot more thicker. So this is what I really love about my Luxies. So when you do this braid, it's like you're doing a regular 4-strand braid, but first thing, I will clip my bangs away because later I will curl my bangs, but for now I just don't need them to be here. And the next thing you want to do is that you want to grab a piece of hair from here. It will be like the second strand of hair, so here you will have your first strand, second, third and fourth, so something like this you want to grab, maybe a little bit thicker. You can brush it through, of course, and then you just have to do a regular braid. And then I will secure the end with this small, you know, elastic. So you have a regular braid, and then what I like to do is to thicken it up a little bit. So I just pull the braid and it will make it a lot thicker. So you have your regular braid, and then you have to split the rest of the hair in 3 equal sections. And you know, this one will be the second strand, so you have to have a first one, second one, something like this. So once you're done with that, you have to have something like this, you know, the first strand, the second strand will be the braided one, the third and the fourth, or you can call them, you know, the outer one and the inner one. Now you have to start with the inner strand. So this is the inner strand, and you have to place it under the strand that it's next to it. So you have to have something like this, and then you have to place it over the braided strand. Now the braided strand should be on the third place. And then with the outer strand you have to go over the strand that it's next to it, and then under, so under the braided strand. And now you're back, you know, the same thing you had when you started. So the second one is the braided one, and again under and over. You can make it pretty tight because we will loosen it up when we are ready. And then you have to go over and then under, and again under and over and over and under the braided strand. So you're making the opposite thing, you know. Here you go under and then over, and then you do over and under. I think I'm gonna do one more. So under and then over, like this, and then over and under. As you can see, I have to finish it here. And what I like to do always is to pull a little bit the braid, so I will make it thicker, a lot more thicker. So I just pull the hair, you know, from here, and this way your braid will be thicker. You have to pull it gently so you don't destroy the braid. So the next thing is that I will curl my bangs. I will do it with a straightener, so just curl your bangs like this. And if you're ready with the curl, then I usually pin my bangs back, you know, in the braid. So I will take a bobby pin and then I will pin my curl in the braid so you cannot see the bobby pin, like this. And then I will take my hairspray and I will spray a little bit. So here you have the finished look. I really hope you like this braid. I think it's beautiful. And if you recreate this look, please, please, please hashtag me on Instagram so I can see your pictures. I would love to see your pictures. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!